Okay, so in this video, we're gonna piggyback on what is abundance to you as well as what do you really want. So you've already listed all the things that you wanted, and I'll put a link on the video so that if in case you didn't see those videos, you'll be able to see it. You refined what abundance means to you and exactly what is it that you want and not what is it that other people want for you. And now it's time to patch up your leaks so that you can have more of your energy for you so that you can grow and have abundance in your life more easily. Because when you have leaks in your life, it doesn't matter how hard you work, whatever you gain, it ends up leaking out. That's why there are so many people that, let's say, won the lottery, and a few years later, they're actually in more debt than they were before because they had many leaks. And I'm going to demonstrate to you all the different types of leaks. And if I have time, because I'm trying to keep this to 5 minutes or less, I'll be able to also go over cementing after you patch up the links. So we're going to go into a diagram that I put together. So as I said before, we asked ourselves what abundance was and who's it for, because all we're doing is we're trying to be abundant for ourselves. It's just like they say in the airplane, put on your mask before you put on anyone else. So you first have to learn how to take care of yourself, your needs, so that you'll be able to take care or teach others to do it. So now we're going to look at the leaks. And one of the leaks, let's start here with purchases. We need to take inventory of our life. And part of taking inventory of our life is knowing where we are leaking our energy. And energy, I don't know if you guys heard, but energy can be anything. It can be the money that you have. It can be time that you spend with people. It can be the effort that you put into doing something. Energy can be anything. So when you have unwanted purchases, like, for example, eating out, going out when you necessarily don't have the money to do that, what we're trying to do is we're trying to harness all of our energy so that we can start using that energy to become and gain our sovereignty again. We need to take inventory of our purchases, of what we buy and what we spend our money in. Then we need to look at what our debts are. We also need to take inventory of the relationships that drain us. Those type of relationships take away the energy that we need so that we can become abundant. Vampiric relationships, and for the purchases, eating out, drinking out, having your Starbucks every single day instead of making coffee, or even altogether eliminate the coffee if that's possible. And then the time. What do you spend your time on? Are you constantly on social media or watching a movie? Even if you're spending your time on things that are good for you in excess, that can also be part of your leaks. Like, I really enjoy working out, but there's a point where I'm just doing it because when it's almost like we're doing it almost as an addiction. Another one is illusions. The illusions are trying to keep up with the people, your peers, buying clothes that you really don't need. You feel like people will talk about you. Just keeping up with an image that you really don't care about if no one were to judge you. So this is part of the leaks that you need work on. And of course, it's not going to happen in a day, in a week, and sometimes not even in a year, because most people have a lot of debt. Most people have habits that they don't realize that they are buying a drink every single day. Most people have relationships feel like they can't get out of. Their lives have been nothing but an illusion. So now they have to inventory what is it that I really want? That's why I wanted you guys to start off with, what is abundance to you? Who's it for? Because if it's for someone else, then that means that you're really not living for yourself. Prior videos, I also went over, what do you really want? What you really want and what society wants can be an illusion for you, and those leak out your energy. I'm gonna leave it here. I will do another video on cementing. If you guys feel overwhelmed about this stuff right here, don't worry about it. If you put the intention to patch up your leaks when it comes to relationships, when it comes to money, money is debts, purchases, when it comes to your time, when it comes to illusions of what you really want or even need. Those things take time for you to actually realize and actually implement something, so that you no longer live for others. You no longer use up your energy to keep that facade that if no one was watching, you wouldn't continue to nourish. I'm going to leave this video for right now, and I'm going to do another video on cementing, which is you're going to cement your stories. You're going to cement the visualizations that you have, and you're going to cement journaling. If you can like and subscribe, I will definitely see you in the next video.